Recording.
Police!
Police department!
Open up! Do not start the car! My name is Officer Fisk. I'm with Colorado Springs Police Department. Just wondering why you're parked here tonight, sir.
Gotta park somewhere.
Okay, do you have an ID on you?
Failure to identify is not a crime.
Well,
Yeah.
right now this business is called because they don't want this vehicle parked here,
This
so now you
business
are
is
required.
closed. That is an unfounded report.
You're required to identify yourself.
Failure to identify is not a crime. I've already been
It
arrested
is a crime
and
in the
released
city
for
of Colorado Springs.
it. It is
you
not
are-
a crime anywhere.
It is a crime in the city of Colorado
No,
Springs
it is not.
when an officer requires you to identify yourself and you fail to do so.
Well, then I'll get my shoes on and you can arrest me.
Open the
Because
door.
I've already been arrested for it and they've already dropped it.
Hey, step out. Turn around, put your hands against the car. Behind your back will work.
I don't have ID anyway. Can't get it either.
Do you know your name?
Yes. And you'll find out on your own.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No,
Anything that's gonna poke me, harm me, stab me?
no.
Okay. Separate your feet.
This is a violation of my right to be left
268
alone.
detain. All right, we're gonna put you in the back of the car while we figure out what's going on. Okay?
Nothing is going on. That's what's going on. You don't have the right to arrest me for failure to identify.
Have a seat.
I can't.
Why not?
We're belt in the way.
Well, you can sit in and slide in under the belt like everybody else does.
Well, I don't know that.
Watch your feet.
I'm gonna ask him about these plates too.
There's only a rear plate.
Yeah.
I don't have my phone.
I'll just run down citywide.
260 is citywide up there then.
Go ahead and slip me into the front of the door. I'll be going back to primary. Do you have a 7-8 back on primary?
You know, man, what's wrong with the plates on this? It's from my last vehicle. It's a 97 Ford Exploder.
Okay.
And it literally exploded. Transmission literally, yeah. Well, it didn't fall apart. It felt like a little bomb went off underneath me. And my transmission stripped out.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, the plates are just for appearance. I've got the Supreme Court statement about all this, registration, driver's license, all of that. It's all in there.
It's all in the car.
Everything is covered.
imagine he gave you his name. No.
I haven't looked yet. Haven't started that process. What's your first name?
None of your business.
Okay.
Are you Elijah?
No. That's the guy I bought the van from. The Supreme Court orders that if you take action against me for standing up for my rights, that it is tort of trespass against a common law citizen.
Unfortunately, when a business calls in because you're parked on their property and they don't want you here anymore, you don't exactly have the
Well,
right
then
to
you can
not
ask me to
identify
leave.
yourself.
You can ask me to leave. That could have been very simple.
Hi, is this Ted? This is Officer Demore with CSPD. I'm sorry to get to your call so late. I did find that mail in the parking lot of your business. What would you like done? Okay. I see. It doesn't say that he's been trespassed from this location before. Do you know if officers have been out on this van? Okay. Okay. Would you like the individual cited for trespass? I don't know either. The notes aren't very specific for me. The officer is working that was on there, so let me call and verify with her. If she did give him a verbal warning, we can definitely cite him. Otherwise, I would recommend us giving him an official verbal police warning. And then, should he be contacted again here, then it would be easier to do a ticket that way. But let me call and verify with her because it doesn't say in the call screen. But I can give you a call back shortly to follow up with you. He's not being the most cooperative individual I've contacted, so we'll get to that. But possibly. I haven't gotten too far into it. Okay. Okay, perfect. Will do, and I'll give you a call to update you. No worries. Bye.
You want me to nab these plates off of this car? Or?
Yeah, they're not his plates,
Mhm.
and since he's refusing to identify himself, I can't verify that the plates actually belong to him.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, I would...
just told me the
Still
plates.
registered in the previous owner's name of the previous vehicle. His name is John Baugh.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, it's Ashley. You got a sec? So, you came out on the 8th. Oh, no, that's me today. You came out on the 2nd to Archdale for a van parked in the parking lot. Archdale, it's off 8th Street. It's the eye care place. A blue Ford van. Who did you contact in there? Did you contact a male? Okay. Okay. Did he identify himself? You know what? Never mind. I know. Never mind. Was a warning given? Okay. Right. And yes, I think I talked to him before. Now that I am using my brain and thinking about it. Perfect. Okay. Right, we're taking the plates. Since, yes, I remember him. I can't figure out from where, but I've interacted with him before. Awesome, thank you. I just want to make sure a warning was given, because if one was, he's going to get cited today. Alright. Thank you. Bye. I do remember you. I don't remember where I've talked to you before, but... So do you legally go by Rebecca, or is it Aaron?
I go by Aaron.
Aaron? Okay. What's on your ID?
Rebecca.
Rebecca, okay.
I used to be transgender.
Yeah, that's what the officers... I've talked to you somewhere before, I cannot recall where. What's your middle name on your ID?
Lynn.
In South Carolina, right?
Still valid as far as I know.
Okay. Rebecca?
Yep.
And last name Hare?
Yep.
Okay. It's not popping up with anything. Would it be Aaron?
No, everything I do legal is done with Rebecca because it's my legal name.
Okay. They might just be taking a minute to get back to me then. Not finding you. Verify the last four of your social for me.
4256.
Okay. And your birthday?
1880.
18?
18.
Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. What would the address be on your South Carolina license?
I don't know.
What city did you live
I don't remember. I had 4 different apartments when I was living there.
in? Okay. Alright. Since the officer already told you last time that you aren't allowed to be on this property, you're going to get a citation for trespassing.
Nobody told me I could be on this property or couldn't be on this property.
I just spoke with the officer that responded last time. She said a warning was given.
And the last people that showed up, or last cops that showed up here, showed up over a non-existent fight that was making people uncomfortable.
Okay. That's not what the call says.
That's what they told me, that there was supposedly a fight that was making people inside uncomfortable.
268 one in custody. Alright, so what's going to happen is you're going to get a ticket for city trespass. I am not going to cite you for refusing to identify yourself since I figured out who you were rather quickly. My recommendation to you in the future is it's going to save you a lot of problems
My
if...
recommendation for myself in the future is to get a lawyer because you didn't listen to me at all.
What
Deal
didn't...
with Supreme Court orders.
What didn't I listen to?
Nothing I said.
I listened to you say you weren't going to identify yourself.
That's all you listen to.
And I listened to you tell me that I falsified the call for service because the business was closed.
Who contacted him earlier?
Harrison did 6 days ago. He was arrested on a unrelated warrant, served and released, driven back to his car. She said everything was valid then, all the license plates and stuff, or the car. I told her we were taking the plates this time, but... Just got this ticket real quick.
What's his name?
So, this is... You go by Aaron, right?
Yeah.
This is Aaron, legally Rebecca Hare, out of South Carolina. I can't remember where I've talked to him before, but he identifies as a male, and will always give you both of his names when he's feeling cooperative, which is great benefit to us. What color is your hair, bud?
I don't even know. I shave it now.
What color did it used to be?
Auburn.
What color are your eyes?
Brown.
Okay.
You should know all this.
I still have to ask, because I can't see you. Alright, what's your social?
240-33-425.
Aaron, what's your phone number?
Don't have one.
Okay. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get you out. I'm gonna explain your ticket, give you the opportunity to sign it. Gonna have you go back to your car. I'm gonna serve and release you here because it's cold out and I don't want you to have to walk, okay? I'm going to tell you that you're not welcome on this property anymore. Every time you are here, you will get a citation. I know you gotta find places to park, but you gotta find businesses that are willing to have you on the property, and this business is not one of them, okay? So, when you're released, I understand you don't have license plates and that whole process is a whole crap show. I'm not going to pull you over for driving with no license plates. I'm going to recommend you leave the property and go find somewhere else to park.
I actually have Supreme Court orders under constitutional directives that I don't need a license plate or anything. If
Why?
you'd like to see them.
Okay. I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to tell you that it's required in the state of Colorado that you have a licensed vehicle on the roadway.
Well, laws that interfere with the constitutional rights of a common law citizen are to be ignored. It's even in the Supreme Court statement.
And I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to tell you that you're not welcome on this property. Okay?
Well, I understand. pull my hood up, please? Freezing out here.
Let's see.
Back in right there.
Alright, I'm gonna have to sign this real quick. And then I will explain it to you, okay?
Technically, it's an order. I don't have to sign it. It's an order.
You can refuse to sign, but it doesn't
Exactly. It don't matter if I sign it or not.
It doesn't absolve you of the requirement for you to go to court, and I will explain that to you, okay?
No, you don't have to. I just told you. I know that don't matter if I sign it or not. It's an order. It's an order to appear.
Absolutely.
You don't got to explain it. Save us some work and time in the freezing cold.
Well, I still have to explain it because that's policy, okay? So, you're being cited for trespass. I wrote you into city court. You have mandatory court at the city courthouse, 224 East Kiowa Street, on March 1st, 2021 at 1:30 p.m., okay? You need to sign both copies on the circled X. You're not guilt.
It's too cold. I'm just going to refuse. I can't. I'm shaking. I can't write. I'm shaking. I'm just going to refuse. Freezing.
Understand, even though you're refusing, you've been advised of your court date verbally,
Already
and you're
said that.
required to appear. If you fail to appear, you'll have a warrant for your arrest, okay? Have a better rest of your night. Leave the property.